If your wife is cold, distant, or stopped wanting sex, that's actually her trying to save your marriage. And I know it's hard to believe, which is why in this video, I'm going to show you what her behavior actually means, what she's been craving from you, and the 4 steps you need to take to make your wife desire and respect you again. Step 1. You need to understand what her behavior actually means. Everything that she's been doing, the silence, the cold shoulder, her back turned to you at night, you've been reading all of that as rejection, but it's not. Your wife is not done with you. She's just done with the way things are. So, what can you do to change that? Well, when she goes cold, you tend to panic or chase. But that causes the spark to die further, and so she goes even colder. And that loop just keeps running, and no one is willing to break it first. I see this with almost every man that I work with. Love enjoys knowing everything about you. Desire needs mystery. That's exactly what's been killing the spark. So you need to be the one who breaks that cycle. And how do you do that? Well, this week, when she asks you for what you want for dinner, don't say whatever you want, name a place and mean it. So when Friday comes, don't ask if she wants to go out. Just say, we're going out, be ready at 7. So stop asking her for what she wants and just do it. But one move isn't enough to make her deeply desire and respect you again. That's why you need step 2. Step 2 is about understanding what she is actually craving from you. My client Sander described his marriage like this.
Everything is so perfect except this one thing. We parent well together, we're best friends, we travel together, we live well together, but there was this one really big elephant in the room.
And that's the thing. The longer you're together, the more predictable you become. And when a woman can predict everything about you, there is nothing left to feel. So you need to understand that what she's craving from you is this.
To sustain feelings of intense romantic love, do novel things together. Novelty drives up the dopamine system and can sustain feelings of romantic love.
Without novelty, desire and respect flatlines. So this week, come home and say, you got 30 minutes to pack your bags for a one-night trip. We're going somewhere. Bring comfortable clothes and something nice for dinner. And the most important part is not to explain it or asking if she's up for it. Just leave some space and say it. Because an unexpected move she didn't see coming changes how she perceives you. And she has to look at you differently. And that small shift is exactly what starts awakening her desire. And that is the key to step 2. You need to interrupt the relationship pattern and break your habits as a couple. And when you do that, breaking the pattern will get her attention. But to make you the man she can't stop thinking about, you're going to need step 3. Step 3 is you need to give her a gift every day. And I know what you're thinking. I don't have funds for that. But no, that's actually not the kind of gift I'm talking about. This is what I mean. Imagine it's a regular Tuesday. Your wife walks into the room and you look up from your phone and she goes into the kitchen. So you go back to your phone. Neither of you says anything, and that's the default now, and it's been that way for a while. Somewhere in your marriage, you stop being the one who brings the heat. You turn into the man who waits for her signal, and now you're both waiting for the other person to reignite the passion that's been slowly dying out. The way back is one small thing done daily, and that is the gift. So before you approach her, take 30 seconds to get grounded in your body first, because you can't give something real if you're still stuck in your head. Come up with one thing about her you honestly appreciate right now. and then give it. It might be a hand on her back as you walk past, a look that actually lands on her, or one honest compliment. And then walk away without an agenda or waiting to see how she is responding. All it takes to bring her desire and respect for you is that one 60-second daily offering where you offer your desire as a gift. This is going to awaken a side of your wife you haven't seen in years. And if you really want to take this a step further, then check out my 5-step guide on how to go from roommates back to passionate and intimate lovers. Link is in the description. And that brings me to step number 4, the master step, which ties everything I just told you together. Step 4 is to make your wife feel so attracted to you again, she can't keep herself away from you. And you will do that by looking at her. Most married men have 2 kinds of look. The functional look, where you are just checking in. Is she okay? Where is she right now? Does she need anything? And then the absent look. Your body is there in the room, but your mind is completely somewhere else. But your wife has been missing the 3rd look, the look that says, I actually see you right now. Not the mom or the wife or the person running the house, but just her. Kind of the way you did when you first fell in love. You remember? So the next time you're with your wife, look at her from that place and hold your gaze just a little bit longer than feels comfortable, and then let it go. And you can do this anywhere, in the dining table, passing her in the hallway, in the kitchen, and no conversation is needed, just the look. I know it might feel strange at first, but do it anyway. She will start desiring and respecting you again because you're showing her that you still see her as the woman you fell for in the first place, and that makes you a man worth responding to. So, try eye gazing tonight to make her super attracted to you again. So, to get your wife to want you again, what you need to try today is number 1, stop asking her for what she wants. Number 2, create a pattern interrupt. Number 3, offer her your desire as a gift. And number 4, eye gazing. But here's what most of my clients find. They try these steps for a few days, but then life gets in the way and the old habits come right back. And that is because there's an old people-pleasing and nice guy pattern in you, and they don't just go away by trying harder. So if you want to break those patterns and become the masculine, confident, and sexy man your wife initially saw you as, watch this video next. Blessings.